guys, it's Morgan, aka the Mountaineer. I'm just on my way to the trailhead, but behind those trees right there, you can see that Seneca Rocks, and the mountain beyond those is North Fork Mountain. That's where I'm headed, and I'm actually going to be camping up somewhere right around where you can see up on that ridge line. But about to turn south here, but I'm looking forward to meeting up with my cousins and getting on the trail. All right, at the trailhead, waiting for my cousins to show up. Goes out right there. It's North Mountain, elevation 3,589 feet. And that ridge line over there, somewhere along there, is Spruce Knob, the highest point in West Virginia. So it shouldn't be too far behind me, but I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to go ahead and get my pipe out. Hey guys, about 2:35. My tracking app says we've been hiking for a little over 3 hours and gone 4.5 miles. We have about 4 more miles to get to our campsite, but this is the view off to the east. The majority of the trail is like this. You can't really see much. You can see ridge lines and stuff through trees, but there are very few clear viewpoints. It's mostly to the west where all the views are, but you hiking, you're a little bit below the ridge to the east, so you kind of have to go up a little bit to lookouts to really see. But man, there's some magnificent views from this mountain. Sunday morning. Smoking my backpacking pipe, got some McClellan 40th in it. Pretty much all packed up, ready to go. Over there's where my cousin Amanda stayed. Dry spot back here, it's where I stayed. My cousin Zach's crap's still all over the ground, waiting for him to clean up. Get ready to go. Had a little bit of breakfast, some coffee. And, been a good weekend. It rained a little bit overnight, but last night I was so tired. I had earplugs in, I didn't even know it rained. It rained some yesterday afternoon. And it rained Friday night getting into bed. But pretty good weekend. We just hung out in this campsite. There are overlooks over there. The one over there you can see down the ridge line. Up that way you can see is where I go to see Seneca Rocks, but overall we've had a pretty good time. Hey guys, it's Morgan. I'm just heading back up towards Seneca Rocks. We're gonna stop at the general store there, get something cold to drink and something to eat, and then I'm heading up to my parents for the night before I head back down to the house. But that was a good hike. I'm beat. We were tight on water for part of it. It ended up being a lot hotter Friday than expected, but so we really had to watch out. And but we had a pretty good time. Just kind of hung out, looked at some overlooks yesterday, but mostly kind of lazed about, and then packed out the 8.1 miles back to the vehicles. But overall, it was a good trip. I talked to Amanda. I was like, Amanda, how was that for your first backpacking trip? And she said it was good. I'm actually going past right now. I'm gonna this road up here just past this restaurant, that takes you to Spruce Knob, the highest point in West Virginia. But anyway, she said it was a great first hike. She said, how does that compare to the other hikes we've done? And honestly, that part is probably, the terrain is maybe a little bit harder, but the fact that there are no water sources along there makes it rough. But it was a really good time, and I think we'll be doing some more backpacking before too awful long, some real backpacking. But for now, thanks for tuning in, guys.